Welcome. In front of me is a Xiaomi Redmi 10, and today I'll show you how to bypass the Google verification on this device. So anyway, you can clearly see that the phone right here that I have is locked, and I would need to either provide a pattern that was previously used, Google account, and additionally you can also see this little lock icon right here to basically show you that the device is locked right from the get-go. So to begin the bypass, you're gonna number one want to connect to Wi-Fi, which I'm already connected, as you can see right here based on that icon. And once you have connected to any kind of Wi-Fi, you can back out to it right here, and you want to scroll down, select Add Network, then in SSID write youtube.com, like so. So once you type it in, you want to then hold it, select it. This will bring these options right here, and you want to select this chain link icon. There we go. And this basically opens up YouTube. So from here, we're gonna now tap on the account icon. Then we're gonna select help and feedback. And in help and feedback, we're gonna search for delete or disable. There we go. Delete or disable apps on Android, second option right here that is showing for me. So once you see it, you wanna click on it, and from here you're gonna select the first step right here under the delete or disable apps that you installed. So tap to go to application settings. I'm gonna select more and show system, and we're looking for Android setup. So simply just, actually we don't need to scroll anywhere, it's right here. So Android setup, tap on it, and you want to select disable, which is already disabled, so we're going to select for stop and OK. I'm going to go back. I'll make sure that there is only one Android setup, which as you can see there is a second one right here. There we go, so disable app, and for stop the same way. So as you can see, there's one here and one here. Make sure you turn off both of them. Once you have done so, you want to now scroll down, I believe, or we're looking for Google Play services. So just flick down till you see Google Play services, which there they are. I'm going to select them, and again, just as before, disable app, for stop, and OK. And from here, I'm gonna now back out. So we're gonna go back, and we're gonna go look for settings now. Actually, let's go back to this. Oh, show system. So yeah, we're looking for settings. There we go, settings. So once you click on it, you will find that you can actually open it. So let's select open. And from here, let me quickly check. We're gonna go into additional settings. There we go. And then accessibility right here. You want to select accessibility menu and then enable this. Select allow. Okay. And once you have enabled that, we can now back out. There we go. And from here, you just want to press go forward, and you should see this kind of thing happening right now. So as you can see, it gives you a message just for a second, checking for updates, and as you can see, it just kind of glitches out now. It won't go anywhere further, and it can't find anything. So once you have this visible, this kind of glitch, what you're gonna select is you're gonna tap on this little icon, and from here you're gonna go to Google Assistant. It shows up the settings, as you can see, for a moment. Now this does vary depending like when you press it. Sometimes it will be visible for longer, as you can see, and sometimes for shorter amount of time. But once you see it, you want to select settings, and this in turn will open up the Google Play Services page that we have disabled. And in there, somewhere at the bottom, I believe, or at the top where we used to have it, you're gonna select the button to enable it again. So I'm gonna try to do it right now. This will take probably several tries, so if you can't get it by the first try, don't worry, this is normal. You're gonna basically have to repeat it. Actually worked the second try, so that's nice. So as you can see, I just popped up with this, and I selected right here enable, which now shows disable instead. And once you have done that, I'm gonna back out, and as you can see, it just went further. So from here I can select more and accept, and virtually finish up the setup. So at this point you just want to finish up the setup as quick as you can, because it doesn't really matter what you choose at this point. The device is still locked, I should mention. So once we get access to the home screen, we can continue process from there. Okay, so once you have access to the home screen, you want to navigate to your settings. From here, select About Phone, Factory Reset, Erase All Data, and then select Factory Reset once again. And here we are blacked by 20 seconds of our time being wasted because Xiaomi thinks that we're incapable of actually acknowledging what factory reset means. So 10 seconds here to acknowledge that, and then another 10 seconds right here. So once this timer runs out, you can click on OK, and this will basically begin a factory reset of the device. Now, the reason why I want to do this, even though you have access to the home screen, it is because the device is still locked, and performing a reset of the device through settings will remove any kind of data that was left over on the device. So that will be the Google account that was previously blocking us, the pattern that was there. This will remove it all, and once the reset is complete, you will be back in the setup screen, but the device will be fully unlocked. Now, I won't go over this process in the video, just because, to be honest, it provides you with no extra information. It just will waste your time and show you nothing that you haven't seen already. So like I mentioned, it goes through it, which takes about like 3 minutes or so, and from there just go to the setup process of the device however you like, and you're done. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.